Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and this is the Gangsta Ninja Kitty Zeno Asagiri. And today's Mama Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be Return of the Blossoming Blade, aka the Return of the Manwha Sect, chapters 51 through 54. So, before we get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we're just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and woo, getting faster by the second. We're talking panic attack, migraine induced, and hyperspeed levels of struggle up in here. Seriously, we're struggling to keep a roof over our heads. It is that bad. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. Especially since we need to get you a ninja headband, huh, Kitty? Because you are Ninja Kitty. Yeah, he's a Ninja Kitty. He's a Ninja Kitty. So, last chapter that I covered for Return of the Blossoming Blade, we finished up whooping Buck's ass, and Chung Young got a new disciple. Well, a personal disciple. Right, Kitty? And it'd be his waifu. Right, Zeno? Right, Zeno? Yeah. Anyways, let's get to this chapter. See what's in store for us today. So we're starting off with chapter 51. Alright, Keys. Alright, Ninja Kitties. You ready for this? You ready for this? You crazy bastard! There's a limit to how insane you can be. How could you beat up your senior? Hey, it was self-defense. It was self-defense, right, Ninja Kitties? You would do the same thing, because this motherfucker was coming at you, and you have to fight back. Plus, you made a pledge, right, Kitties? Right, Ninja Kitties? Don't you know how grave an offense it is to disrespect your... Get lost! Do you take me for a retard? I took care of it so there wouldn't be any repercussions, so don't worry. Do you understand? You bastard, you did it despite knowing it. Good. Dude, he took precautions. Goodness, even if you are crazy, you ought to have some restraint in your actions. How could you beat up your senior? Why? Because Ninja Kitties just do it because he Ninja Kitties, right, Kitty? Because you Ninja Kitty. You a gangsta Ninja Kitty. Let's see. There are basic boundaries that humans should observe. Well, he ain't human. He Ninja Kitty. He a gangsta Ninja Kitty. He ain't human at all. So, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Right, Kitties? Right, Kitties? Silly kitty. It's not like he's observed those boundaries at the start. So what did Senior say? No, I guess he can't speak yet, right? He asked me to make him stronger. What? Does that make sense? If you think of it that way, it's not like it doesn't make sense. Weren't we the same? He's our senior, though. And we're senior brothers. So, what did he say? Have you agreed? No, I just... I love this, Mama. Why? Because I didn't feel very appeased, so I just hit him until I felt satisfied. They were like, what? Don't worry about useless things and just sleep. You'll understand when you wake up. I'm going off. They're like, what the actual fuck? But, can you blame them, though? Can you blame them? Did he really beat him up? He's joking, right? Dude, he is not joking. There's one thing I've realized about him, senior brother. He neither bullshits nor lies. What a great thing to realize about him. That monstrous bastard has even tamed a senior, huh? Just what is the Manwha Sect becoming? It's becoming better than it ever was. Dude, I fucking love this Mama so much. Why aren't they here? Shouldn't it be, time for them to come and torture us? Do you take me for a retard? I took care of it so there wouldn't be any repercussions, so don't worry. Yeah, he meant it. Was he serious? I don't know what he took care of, but I guess everything might be resolved now. I never knew that being up your seniors to resolve the issues that, you have with them could work, too. It's called showing them who's boss, showing them who's Manwha. No shit. Really, it's really quiet today, isn't it? Does this mean that Chung Myung really won against Senior Bak Chun? Yeah. Like, why would you doubt him in the first place? There's no way he lied. If that's the case, that wasn't the case, then it wouldn't be so quiet. So, Senior Brother, Chung Myung is stronger than Senior Bak Chun then, right? Why are you surprised by this? Why do you keep asking that question? Isn't that obvious? What do you think it'd be like if he was up against the Southern Edge Sect? Don't you think Chung Myung would win even if he was up against them? Dude, he whooped all their asses. Not only did he beat Senior Bak Chun, but he beat him one-sidedly. If Chung Myung participates in the Mount Hua and Southern Edge Conference this time around, then... But what would change just because Chung Myung wins against them? Wouldn't things be different? Of course, having a martial master in a sect is something to be celebrated, but Jianghu isn't a place where having just one martial master would make a difference. Sure, we could gain some fame, but if that happens, then the moment Chung Myung disappears, the Mount Hua sect will fall again like it did in the past. Exactly. If we really want to revive the Mount Hua sect, then we must only rely on Chung Myung and should get stronger ourselves, too. Exactly. Don't you think that the true revival is only when no one is able to look down on any of the Mount Hua sect disciples? You're right. Yep. But as you said, I'm curious about the Mount Hua and Southern Edge Conference, too. I'm sure things will change then. What do you mean? Chung Myung would probably become the hero who would transform the Mount Hua sect. Or he might become a dictator to rule over the small Mount Hua sect. Seriously, just get lost. I already told you I have nothing to teach you. Sword of the You Maiden. Sword of the You Maiden. Go and ask Grand Senior Eingum to teach you that. Sword of the You Maiden is a woman's sword technique. He doesn't have expertise in it. And am I a woman then? Huh? Do I look like a woman? Teach me. How did I meet such a person? Was Senior You always that talkative? Let's just do our morning training. He gained somewhat a disciple, but it's more of a stalker. Oh, damn it, get away from me! Senior Brother, are you really going to leave them be? Doesn't seem like he has reflected at all, does he? Doesn't seem like he has reflected at all, does it? Dude, this is enough punishment. Wouldn't it be right for us to punish him a little instead? Punish? Someone like you? Pardon? No, forget it. Dude, you would not be able to punish Chung Myung. No way. I can't tell him that I got beaten up. Yeah, kitty. Yeah. The more I think about him, the more ridiculous it seems. How can he beat one up so badly, but yet leave no external wounds? 'Cause he the ultimate ninja is how. Just like Kitty is the ultimate gangsta ninja kitty. Right, Senno? You a gangsta ninja kitty. You probably destroyed someone just now, huh? You have no mercy, do you, kitty? He's a merciless killer. This cat of mine is. Vicious bastard. Why do you silly toast to not mess with the third-class disciples? I really don't understand what you're trying to achieve. Tell with what I want to achieve. I just don't want to get beat up anymore. Right, Keys? You don't want to beat up motherfuckers anymore, right, Key? No, you like beating up mofos. Because you gangsta ninja kitties. Yes. Dude, that face is everything. There isn't much time left until the Mount Hua and Southern Edge Conference. I merely realized I was too short-sighted at a time like this. That's a great excuse. We can tame the third-class disciples anytime, but the Mount Hua and Southern Edge Conference is an important event that happens only once a year. While internal affairs are important, the external affairs that affect the Mount Hua sect's reputation are substantial as well. Considering what the Mount Hua and Southern Edge Conference symbolizes, I decided that we need to put everything we have on it and ignore other things that are happening. He makes a good point. You are right. Yeah, the third-class disciples aren't our enemies. The Southern Edge sect is. Have you forgotten why we went for isolated training? Senior Brother, you are right. I think I lost my mind for a second there. I'm the one who's lost my mind. In any case, I'm glad that you believe my words. I'd have nothing to say if he told me something like, "You're the one who started it. Why are you acting all nice now?" Thanks for understanding. Let's deal with the third-class disciples later on and pray that our performance in the Manwha and Southern Edge conference would be perfect. Please ask the rest of the second-class disciples to examine their martial arts for the last time and reflect upon them. Yes, senior brother. Once the Manwha and Southern Edge conference ends, they wouldn't even think of things like the third-class disciples' behavior at all, because they'd have seen an unbelievable scene by then. And we wouldn't be the only ones who would be surprised. Southern Edge Sect will probably be even more surprised than we are. I'm going to do what I need to do. Although my plans could go a little astray because of Chungmyung, it's been my goal to prove myself in the Manwha and Southern Edge conference since 2 years ago. Moreover, if I think about those who would participate in it this time around, I don't have any time to spare. This time, I will definitely prove my worth. Good luck with that. All right, we're at chapter 52. Today is the day the Southern Edge sect will arrive. Are all the preparations in place? Yes, sect leader. There have been no problems whatsoever in our preparation to receive the Southern Edge sect as guests. Good. As compared to the past when the food was lacking and the training ground was run down, seems that we'll at least be safe from that embarrassment this time around. The more I think about it, the more I feel about how greatly that child Chungmyung has helped us. It's not just about how we eat and live, but also about how he brought back dignity to the Manwha sect. How's the taste of the tea? I feel like it has a deeper taste now. I thought it would have a lighter taste because the tea leaves have been dried for a long time, but it's said that plum blossom leaves that have been dried properly actually have a deeper taste. It's something people realized only after tens of years of drying it. It's the same for the Manwha sect. Pardon? I merely kept the sect going. Although I talked about how I wanted to return it back to its former glories, the truth is that it was tough even to just keep it going on a daily basis. And as I kept enduring all the struggles, a change to for the better has finally appeared. There are times when just waiting and holding on is the answer to the things as compared to coming up with elaborate strategies. We're not the only ones who are getting better, huh? I haven't done shit! There are times when I think the sect leader believes that we're perfect already. Yeah, that's the problem. You motherfuckers haven't done shit. But humans are meant to strive for improvement until the day they die. Exactly. Considering that the sect leader walks the path of Taoism, I'm sure he'll continue to improve himself until the day he dies too. We'll see. He's a really reliable sect leader. No, he isn't. Stop. The Manwha sect needs its leader to return it back to its former glories. As long as that's happening, it's all good. But even if that is happening, it's not achieved by my efforts. Hey, at least you're recognizing that. It's all thanks to the hard work of our disciples. Why is it not by your efforts? I'm someone who knows where I'm lacking. If the Manwha sect hadn't declined, would I have become the sect leader? No. If my senior brothers hadn't left the Manwha sect, I would have spent my days reading Taoism scriptures. By leaving those people have proved that they're not worthy of becoming the sect leader. That's true. You are the true sect leader of the Manwha sect. Dude, as soon as the Manwha sect is like successful again and he can leave and go read his Taoist scriptures, he'll probably do it. So what's going on with the second class disciples? They just completed their training and are resting now. Sect leader. Honestly, I am a little scared. You're scared? Do you think that our second class disciples will not be able to win against the Southern Edge sect? I too want to believe in them, but as you know. What about the third class disciples? Pardon? Aren't the third class disciples going to participate in the Manwha and Southern Edge conference as well? How are their preparations going? Ah, yes, it looks like they are training really hard. Although it's actually way more than just training really hard. But they joined the Sect not that long ago, so what would you do if there was a mountain in front of your eyes? Sorry, a mountain? And you're told that you must get past it no matter what. If there's another path you can go around the mountain, and if there's time, then you can rest as you try to climb it. But what if those options aren't available and you need to cross the mountain? I think I will not be able to cross it. That means you won't be able to gain any experience either. Can I not just get past an easier mountain next time? You missed the point. The Mount Hua and Southern Edge Conference is fundamentally grounds for an exchange. It's not that important whether you win or lose. What's important is who's able to use this exchange to improve more. You are right, Sect Leader. Yes. There are guests who have come a long way. Make sure we do our best to receive them well. I'll bear that in mind. Since Sir Wang of the Manwha Merchant Guild has decided to help us out, there shouldn't be any issues. But I'm worried that the Southern Edge Sect would find fault with us in this conference. Don't pay too much attention to that. I'm sure everything will proceed smoothly. And if not, Ninja Kitty will take care of him. Right, Ninja Kitties? Understood. In that case, I'll take my leave and do a last check on everything. Dude's just drinking his tea and living life. Winning and losing isn't important. As a Taoist, I lied so blatantly like it was nothing, huh? Shitty Taoist. If there's a difference between now and the past, it'd be that we have the 7 Plum Blossom Sword technique records. But it'd probably be close to impossible to bring back the old glory of the Mount Hua sect with just it. If only we had the Plum Blossom Sword technique. Well, you do. Let's wait. Oh, my predecessors, please watch over the Mount Hua sect. God, this art is really pretty. Senior brother, was the Mount Hua sect really a part of the 10 great sects in the past? Here we go. There's Zhang Xiao Han, a second-class disciple of the Southern Edge sect. For a place that used to be one of the 10 great sects, isn't the village in their vicinity a little too small and shabby? It's the opposite. A village of this size could have been founded only because the Mount Hua sect is here. The Mount Hua sect was very powerful in the past, so powerful that they developed the village to this extent so that people who came here just to visit the Mount Hua sect could stay here. And then there's Jin Guillaume Ryong, a second-class disciple of the Southern Edge sect. I see. But haven't they fallen to rock bottom? I have no idea why we're participating in this meaningless event. What is the point for us to exchange swords with the Mount Hua sect whose level is obviously low? It'd be better for us to just practice by ourselves. I'm sure we're doing this because the elders in our sect have something in mind. Be careful of what you say. I know, but... Actually, I guess there is some point in the Mount Hua and Southern Edge Conference after all. It'd be pretty fulfilling to avenge that humiliated guy. Ooh, that's right, Lee Song-bik. This motherfucker here got humiliated. The second-class disciple of the Southern Edge sect. No reaction at all? He's been awfully quiet after that huge incident that he created. How boring. Senior brother, we ought to pay back for the humiliation that we received from them for the first time in 100 years. Yeah. That'll be how it is. Lee's just like, whatever. I just want to fight this mofo. The Mount Hua sect, as compared to the lightheartedness I had when I came here the last time. I'm now reminded of that one person when I see Mount Hua. Yes! This art is everything. We might actually be walking into a tiger's den right now. This panel of Chunmyung and the tiger in the background. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is beautiful. This gives me everything. This gives me life. Kitty, they are walking into your den. They are going into your den, Ninja Kitties. Yes, they are. They are going into your den, Ninja Kitties. You are a Ninja Kitty. You are a gangsta Ninja Kitty. And they are heading into your den. You are going to whoop their sorry asses, right? It's like, yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm going to whoop motherfuckers' ass. I love this kitty. He's the best gangsta kitty. So now we're at chapter 53, and we are gonna whoop some fucking ass, right, cat? Seriously, though, what the hell went through their minds when they decided to build a Taoist hall in this kind of place? No wonder they declined. Taoist halls in general try to be located away from the mundane world in order to be closer to nature, don't they? In order to study the Taoist scriptures and to know oneself in peace without any interference, it's natural to choose a place that is easy for people to get to. He's such a good kitty. Go do your thing, cat. Go fight other ninjas. What does it have to do with the Manwha sect? Half of them are not even Taoists. I would understand if you were talking about the Wudang sect, but yeah, true. If it's a place that one has to go through so much to get to, that place should at least be enjoyable or something. But they're probably just going to give us vegetables and put us up in some rundown pavilion to sleep. Oh, that's what you think, bitch. I don't even expect any kind of good food from them. I just hope I can sleep comfortably. I heard even the Becker sect has better lodgings than them. Oh, that's what you think now. Eldest senior brother, isn't it about time to stop having this useless Southern Edge and Manwha conference? Isn't this simply making us suffer by coming so far just to make them look good? This is good training for you dumbasses. I know you guys are very unhappy, but calm down a little. Don't you know about how the higher-ups feel about the Manwha sect? I can't understand that either. Why are they so obsessed with a martial arts sect that's almost done for? Ooh, they don't know. It's just in case they have some kind of hidden power. Hidden power? Ooh, if they had something like that, they would have already gone back to the status they used to be at. Or are you saying that you just decided to not do that and stayed in ruins for nearly 100 years? All martial arts sects had a time when they were flourishing. What's important is where they are at right now. He's right. Oh, you motherfuckers think so. You gotta watch out for them. And shit, you might be able to steal their techniques, too. They're probably gonna stay like this going forward 100 more years. See, this is where the ignorant fools are gonna get fucked over. For a martial arts sect to have no form of development at all, they've gotten too weak to spar against us for sure. A year is a long time, my dude. 10 great sects? What a joke. I'm just worried they'll pull our reputation down along with them. Dude, you're pulling down your own reputation by being a jackass. It'd be best if you guys don't underestimate them too much. One slight mistake, and you might be humiliated. We knows. Are you talking about yourself? Bitch, you can't beat Lee either, so why the fuck are you talking so high and mighty, you little shit? Don't worry, senior brother. We won't do anything that'd help them look better unlike you did. Oh, I can't wait for these motherfuckers to get their asses whooped. Because where are you going to be when you get your asses whooped? Lee's going to be like, see, I told you so, you little shits. The fact that they let you off actually puts us in a bad light. Dude, you being little shits is putting yourself in a bad light. I'm just saying that we shouldn't let our guards down. So what if... You are fucking stupid! So what if we just let our guards down a little? Nothing would change. They're the Manwha sect, don't you know? Putting your guard down when you go into a martial arts sect and you don't know if shit has changed in over a year, especially when someone has told you, yeah, these fuckers are getting stronger, you stupid little shit. Why would you do this? Why? Because you're a punk-ass bitch? You wouldn't put your guard down anyway. Nah, because you never know who's going to ambush you, you little moron. Do as you please, but you guys will end up paying the price if you let your guards down. Let them pay the price. I gotta read this again. So what if we just let our guards down a little? Nothing would change. They're the Manwha sect, don't you know? Do as you please, but you guys will end up paying the price if you let your guards down. Let them pay the price. Let them pay the price and be humiliated as the little bitches they are. He's not wrong. Woo! Be at ease. Have you guys forgotten what happened with the Manwha Merchant Guild? There he is. There's Sima Suang, an elder of the Southern Edge sect. We have not. We were humiliated because of a martial arts sect that's almost done for. Don't you know how infuriated the sect leader was because of that? That one incident was more than enough humiliation for us. We, who aim to be the best in the world, can't possibly be constantly vying with some third-rate martial arts sect like the Manwha sect. The sect leader would like to put a full stop to our relationship with them via the Southern Edge and Manwha conference this time around. If you guys let your guards down for even a second and get humiliated by the Manwha sect disciples, then I will never forgive that. AKA, he's probably going to kick their asses out of the sect. Anyone who stands on a battlefield must do all they can so that they have no regrets. Just like how lions go all out even when they're hunting rabbits. Looking at you, Bugs. Our goal is not to simply defeat the Manwha sect in the Southern Edge and Manwha conference this time round, but to also trample on their spirit. Good luck with that! All of you should bear that in mind. Yes, Elder. If you're all done resting, let's keep moving then. We need to get there before they get sick of waiting for us. Yeah, going up. They're going up. All right, they're at the gate. See how this goes. Why is the gate in such a good condition? I know that the Inha Merchant Guild has invested in them, but it hasn't even been that long since that happened. Are you saying that they managed to solve all their financial problems and rebuilt this gate in such a short time? Yes, they have. That's impossible. Looks like they managed to beg for a small fortune from someone. And after that, they probably fixed the main gate as it's the first thing people see. Don't worry about it. Even if the main gate is rebuilt, it doesn't change who they are fundamentally. What a useless thing they've done. What a useless thing you're doing by underestimating them. Here we go. It must have been a tough journey coming all this way here, Elder Sama. I am Young Sang, an elder of the Manwha sect. We have already met before. And I'm glad to see you again. Why is the sect leader not out here? He is inside right now. Does it make sense that the sect leader isn't here to receive the guests who came such a long way? How dare mere elder try to order a sect leader to do things? What an ill-mannered person. He is a piece of shit, let's be real. Seeing his attitude, it looks like they're determined to ruin things. Duh. Please, come and have some food. We have prepared a welcome banquet for all of the Southern Edge sect's disciples. A banquet, huh? Manwha sect must think of the Southern Edge and Manwha conference as some event to play and eat, huh? Of course not. All right, then, lead the way. I'll have to meet with the sect leader first. Someone could wonder how much funds they received. But it's obvious, since they've done something like rebuilding their main gate that people see first. The insides of this place must be in poor condition. No, it's not. It's not a sand training ground? Nope. Even the condition of the building is way better than before. No shit. Did they not simply rebuild their main gate? Nope. What is the matter? I love it. He's got a smug-ass look on his face. It looks like a lot of things have changed here. Does the Manwha sect still have this much money to change things around here? I doubt you, who consider yourself a reputable sect, would resort to thievery. Thievery? Ugh. What's your words? You cannot call us thieves. That's so absurd. What a load of fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. What a load of fucking bullshit. Oh my god, I fucked this up. I'm sorry. I ruined this. Let me... What a load of fucking bullshit. Just die. Yeah. Look at him. What? What did you just say? Oh, you heard what Chung Myung said? He said you are full of shit, you are full of fucking bullshit, and to just die. What? What did you just say? We're at chapter 54, the final chapter of this live reaction. Pardon? What did you just say to me? Ah, that? How can you want to rest when you haven't even ran that much? Huh? Stop talking bullshit and start running properly. I didn't say anything. That's what I said. Chapman, you ass! It looks like you heard that. This is embarrassing. Do you think I'll be tricked by such nonsense? You... Elder, please calm down. Nothing good will come out of quarreling with the child. May I know who you are? Me? Well, would you know even if I told you? Oh, who knows? I might know who you are. So you can tell. So can you tell me? Yeah, sure. It's nothing difficult. I'm Chung Myung. Chung Myung? There we go. That's definitely the name of the Mount Hua Sect's disciple who tarnished the reputation of the Southern Edge Sect. But he's much younger than I thought he'd be. Are you saying that our deals with the top 10 businesses in Shaanxi were stolen by this young brat? Yes. This is absurd. I see, so you're Taoist Chung Myung. But, you know, it seems you haven't learned any form of manners. What do you say? You're too far away for me to hear you well. Can you come closer to talk to me instead? Oh, Chung Myung, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? Are you a little hard of hearing? I said come over here and talk to me. Can you not hear me? He's such an ass. Right, Kitty? Kitty. Yeah. That bastard. How does he how does he have the confidence to act so cocky? You know why? Ninja Kitty knows why. Because he can walk the walk. That's why. If it's true that he flew away and vomited blood during the sparring against Lee Song-baek, then he's not that strong in martial arts. How dare he show that kind of attitude to me? Right, kitties? You're gonna whoop his ass, right? Right, Ninja Kitty? Good Ninja Kitties. You're a third-class disciple, right? So, what's your point? In that case, I'm someone who's like a senior to you. Don't you think it's wrong for you to command someone like me? You know that if you had even a single bit of manners. Ah, really? That's true. Now that you've mentioned it, you're right. In that case, can you pass my message to the elder who's right beside you? I think me commanding you is more polite as compared to an elder of the Southern Edge Sect commanding our sect leader. Isn't that so? In contrast to what I wanted to do, what I've said has been used to criticize our elder instead. Champion, you're such a dick! You managed to trip me over my own words by leading the conversation without saying much. This is how you fuck over people in a debate, and I love it. You! Stand down. Elder, that young brat sure has a way with words. Yes, he does. I won't hold you responsible for your rudeness since you did it out of your heart for your sect leader. All right, but your rudeness isn't the same as mine. Do you know why? I don't. Because of power. It's only rude when it's pointed out. You know what? This guy's a complete asshole, but I actually like that. That is so good. I want to read that again. That's great. I won't hold you responsible for your rudeness as you did it out of your heart for your sect leader. All right, but your rudeness isn't the same as mine. Do you know why? I don't, because of power. It's only room. It's pointed out. It's like cheating. It ain't cheating unless you get caught. If no one points it out, then it's just passing words. It's not rude unless it's pointing out. If no one points it out, then it's just passing words. I love this. And the authority to point things out comes from power. When being rude without power, while being rude without power is rude. It's not rude when I do it because I have power. Fucking ass. No. You know what? I'm gonna say this, Elder. You had me half of what you said is epic. It is. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna probably use that shit for politicians. Maybe use that quote. But like, you can use that like the shit about it's not rude unless you point it out. It's a passing of words. Like, that is epic as shit, and I'm gonna use that. But the other shit about power, though, it may be true, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But the other shit about it's not being rude unless you call it out, that is fucking epic. I think before you learn manners, you need to learn to hold back your speech. Oh, fuck off, dude. Young bravado gets forgiven easily. But it will be what gets your head cut off someday. Remember my words. Let's go. Yes, Elder. What a piece of shit. Oh, there's Lee. I smiled at him. I'm already annoyed since those thieving bastards came to our sect. How dare they insult our sect elder? How dare they insult our sect leader? I wanted to let things proceed peacefully, but you guys want to turn everything upside down from the start, huh? Are you crazy? Just what exactly were you trying to do? You were just talking back to an elder of the Southern Edge sect. An elder, you know. I just kicked him. Senior brothers, you saw what those bastards did, right? Who can hold themselves back after seeing that? I mean, we don't want to hold ourselves back either, but what can we do? Look, senior brothers, listen carefully. Those bastards, the moment you lose to them, you'll die by my own hands. Do you hear me? I don't care if you lose elsewhere. I don't care if you go somewhere and get beaten up. But I don't want to see us losing to the Southern Edge sect, not even in my death. And the people who make me see what I don't want to see should brace themselves for what's coming. But I love you, champion, for this. But we don't have the confidence to what? What? Confidence? You don't have the confidence to win, huh? Do you have the confidence to die then? This Manwha is so epic. Try losing. Just try it. I'll kill all of you the same exact way. Understood? Dude. The guy from the Southern Edge sect is like, holy shit. Does he concern you? It is more like I am dumbfounded by what he said. He does not even know his place. I'll just leave him be. After all, kicking a big fuss without knowing their place is the privilege of the weak. A child who doesn't know how big the world is will definitely act recklessly. Oh, bitch. Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? No need to feel disappointed. We'll have a chance to punish him later on for sure. I would love to see if that mouth of his could still spout bullshit after it gets ripped apart. Oh, just wait until he rips apart your mouth, bitch. You shouldn't be saying this as an orthodox martial artist. They're the ones who picked the fight first. Bitch, what are you talking about? Yours freaking elder picked the fight. He started it. Chum Young was trying to finish it, bitch. Stop. Yes, you're right. They're the ones who picked the fight first. But the truth is on the side that has power. Oh, you underestimating them again. In the end, martial artists speak with their swords. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. No matter how good at talking one is, it won't change a single thing. The Southern Edge and Mount Hua conference will be really interesting this time around. Chung Myung. Yes. Dude, this is going to be amazing. But, dude, I think the best part of that exchange was Lee smiling. He's like, yeah. He loved that Chung Myung just went in on them. I'd love to see Lee like completely turn on the Southern Sect, the Southern Edge Sect, and come to Mount Hua. I would live for that. Can we get that, please? This Manwha is fucking everything. This Manwha gives me life. I fucking love this Manwha. I forgot how great this Manwha is. Chung Myung is everything. Junghyun just gives no fucks. I love how we went in on the elder, because the elder is a piece of shit. He deserved everything that was coming to him, and especially since our the Mount Hua rep is being a little bitch. But what can you do? I'm very curious. I love how what he was saying to the brothers. He's like, dude, if you do not win, I'm gonna kill you. Just try it. Just try to lose. Do you want to lose to them, or do you want to die? But do you want me to kill you? Just try it. Just try it. I fucking love Junghyun so much. He's like, you don't have the wait, what? Confidence? Oh, confidence. The confidence to win, huh? Try me, bitch. Try me. I love it. I love it so much. Chung Myung, we need you as a motivational speaker here in the States. We do. We need you to toughen these pussies up in the States. We need you as a motivational speaker in some of these schools up in here. Especially in some of these colleges. We need you. We need you to toughen up these kids. Swear. Maybe toughen up some of these adults. Because these motherfuckers are just... you know what? We need Chung Myung in our military. We need him as a general in our military to toughen up these motherfuckers. We do. Dude, can you imagine? Imagine that shit. Can you imagine Chung Myung as a general of our military? That'd be amazing. Oh, man. Our military would be OP as shit if he was in charge. I'd live for it so much. Oh, my God. Please. Please. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Return of the Blossoming Blade content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.